Next battle, the announcement was for Kings versus Queens 2, Lady Flames versus JC. You know what I'm saying? That
I
battle.
only one that when I saw Lady Flames, I said, "Yep." I just thought about that 15 minutes of fame interview, and I was like, "JC."
Yeah,
And
yeah. He
intention,
was
you
like,
know.
he was like, give her her props. You know what I mean? Or whatnot.
Yeah.
I ain't right there. So yeah, that's locked in. We'll get to that. But the next battle was DNA versus Shark City AVE. DNA versus AVE. This is AVE's second battle back. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they the champ, the legend.
He had a lot of time to write them 3 rounds versus Fonz. That material was
Mm-hmm.
tonight's material. What you thought about tonight's material as far as AVE?
It was pretty solid. I expect more from Av. It wasn't better than his Fonz performance, but you know, when you're judging Av versus Av,
When it comes to these 2 and 3 weeks preparation, things like that, we are definitely seeing it no matter who the
but
battler
he did pretty
is.
good though. I want to be honest.
Yeah,
He did very well
yeah.
for that to be his first one in this era. Because like you said, he had time for Fonz,
Mm-hmm.
and then now he's on the schedule that everybody else is on when he battled
Mm-hmm.
DNA.
So he definitely came with three
He didn't choke.
rounds. He didn't choke, but
Yeah,
hey, my man.
dope material too. He had it wasn't all dope, but he had dope material. It was definitely like, you know what I'm saying. It just
That first round was dope. He had a dope,
yeah.
solid first round. You know what I mean? I actually edged him the first round as far as Shark
Mm-hmm.
City AVE. You know what I mean?
Hey, stop taking Corona light. That's a haymaker. And you
Mm,
just be and you want boy stop taking Corona light. Gee, we're not gonna do this. G. Uh, I had DNA with a fire round, Ab with a dope round. He was punching there, talking to him. I know.
mm-hmm.
You fought Corona and lost a tooth. You lost a tooth. I fought with Corona, I almost lost my life. I know, but that stop taking Corona light. You know what I'm saying? Because it could
Yeah.
be the Corona light or boy. G is sorry, bro. I gave the first round of DNA, and
Hey.
all the fans gave it to Ab, and I'm like, as soon as I say this, the fellas gonna be like, "Well, what do you be watching?" Like I'm like, "What do everybody else be watching?" But that's who I gave it to.
Mm,
But
mm,
so I actually had it 1-0 DNA.
mm. So you sound like you hit one of them
But you said you edged
these
it to
sips.
Ab,
Like,
though.
yeah, I had the first round edge to AVE. You know what I mean? Or whatnot.
But I gave a nice little edge to DNA.
You know what I'm saying? Think they was rushing a little bit, things like that. But okay.
He was, and I think they made him think he was losing. He turned up in the second, but so I could see why it looked. It's the aesthetics, how it looks sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
I'm talking
Okay.
about what I was hearing.
Now that second,
Ooh.
now that second round. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
the Nate Dogg scheme. This is his round to do the Nathan, but I've said that in the first round you're gonna use the Nathan thing. Now I know you. He did it. You know what I'm saying? He was cooking, punching and talking to him. You know what I'm saying? He had the '70s show scheme, all the different '70s shows that ended off with the actual '70s show and scheme that. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
You know, what have he attacked his new style.
He attacked his new style, y'all. That's what I got on here. He
Oh
attacked. He said,
damn!
"Five
Oh,
not
he did slip up. He
five,
slipped up in a second. I wrote it down. I didn't even know. I
five,
forgot
five,
about that.
five. Yeah, he attacked it. Five's like, you know what I'm saying? Who you supposed
Yeah,
to be now? We supposed to believe you ain't Pete. You ain't no pussy now, and all. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Or
It was
whatnot.
a cool short round. But I
Mm,
had DNA up 2-0. The coach had it 1-1.
mm. The third
And don't
round.
forget, I had 2-1 in my predictions. So
Yeah, yeah, that's true. And I had DNA or whatnot. And this third round for DNA, that's when he
whooped his
he,
ass.
he arrested Gary Angle, and then he talked to him and his manager or whatnot about him promoting
Gee,
and what is he doing.
last
And,
I remember, Gary was known for the glove. He's the Gary
mm,
Payton.
yeah,
Last I remember, Gary was known for the glove. Uh, Anybody that's 30 and still on it, just want validation, just want to be validated. No, anybody that's 30 and still on the app just want to be validated. Uh, he was messing with us about his personality. Told me can't go to RB because I smacked him. Did it. Called out Lux, and he had the as a man, oh my God, G, as a man, he was on it.
He was on them
AVE
too.
came out, talked to him around. It was just solid.
Yeah. Yeah.
I had a 2-1 possible 30. I had a 30. The coach got a 2-1.
And he threw that shot at Verb and Cal too. That the same one DNA mentioned in his round. He was bombing them on. He was like, you calling out Verb and Cal, but you're not promoting. You're not when he's doing this whole promoting thing.
Oh yeah,
he
yeah.
even said it. And then Av came and had his round that was short, and he had a call out of Verb and Cal. So he freaked me, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, DNA lined them up too with them rounds.
Yeah, he lined them up. Breakfast with the Champ gonna be.
Yeah. I think Danny gonna be on that tomorrow morning. Y'all make sure y'all check that out on Breakfast with the Champ.
All the 2 winners gonna talk.
Yeah, I think I seen Danny say him and DNA gonna talk on Breakfast with the Champ. So he might be on there either tomorrow, Monday, or Wednesday, or whatnot.
Okay.
Make sure y'all check that out.
Welcome to the big times, Danny.
So you got 2-1 snub, 3-0.
I got 3-0. The coach got a 2-1.
Okay. Well, man, yeah.
Maybe I need to listen to the first again.
Okay, let me ask you
this.
That's
one of the ones I didn't watch this morning. I ain't rewatched this one this morning.
When you first watched it, so you ain't watched it, rewatched this one. Did you notice Av didn't going bars for the second and third? Did you notice that?
I don't think I noticed it. I listen to rap, G.
Yeah,
sometimes
he didn't have
don't use it. Chaos don't use it. Like it's how dope you could be with it.
Yeah, I ain't gonna say that hurted him. I ain't gonna say it hurted him, but I think he should have add a little bit, add a little more.
No, I ain't mad at him, G. He tried something different, G. We tell people he can't be one-dimensional. He's working on something. It's in front of our eyes. Hey, him going to the left and doing finger rolling off the left with the left hand, it ain't perfect yet. We see that he's working on it though. I ain't mad at him for it. It's just you don't be trying your left hand on Ron Artest. He not the guy.
Right. That's what I'm saying. It's like, wait to find one of these. I ain't gonna say rookies, but when these big stages like this and big moments like this, you know what I mean. But shout out to both of them. You know what I'm saying. Once again, you know what I mean. I had it 2-1. Snug got 3-0, but definitely make sure y'all get the app that way y'all can check it out and see what's going on. You know what I mean. Dope battle. Okay.